iconic Jeep Wrangler has historically appealed to drivers who love to wander off the beaten path or those who want to really look the part.
But it's also been unappealing to drivers wanting refinement and a smooth, quiet ride. The 2019 version of the Wrangler tries to do both, and guess what? It does. Let's check it out as we go behind the wheel of the 2019 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Edition with Harvey Briggs. Now, if you're going to cruise down the road, you need some good tunes. Got a good radio?
You know, it's got a surprisingly good radio in it.
You know, there's something about being in a Jeep Wrangler.
That's it. It takes you back. You know, it's such an iconic car. It's been around forever. The original SUV. Heck, it helped us win World War II. This is the four-door Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. All four-door Jeeps are unlimited. I guess two-door Jeeps are limited.
They're limited to two doors, apparently.
Exactly.
And our ocean blue metallic Wrangler Sahara stays true to its history, sort of. But you don't want to mess with this.
No, this look here is iconic. The number of bars and spaces, the round headlights, even though, you know, they're now LED and all that good stuff, it's still the same basic shape that they've had since it was a Willys Jeep in World War II.
But 75 years later, this Jeep is a thoroughly modern Willys. Our model has the optional 270 horsepower turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with an electric motor generator attached to it.
It also adds a ton of torque to this motor. So this 4-cylinder engine makes more torque than the V6 that is standard in this car.
Thoroughly modern, outside and in.
We've got leather, heated seats, heated steering wheel. You have 8.4-inch touchscreen with all kinds of great apps in it, especially if you're going to do any off-roading. It's got all the information you need in terms of vehicle angle and your temperature gauges and all that good stuff. You have adaptive cruise control. You've got forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. You've got blind spot warning. So this is a modern Jeep.
Should a Jeep have leather seats?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to answer that with an emphatic yes.
So it's not the most comfortable of rides?
No, it's a Jeep after all. It's designed to go off-roads. But this is the Sahara version, and that's made to be a little more on-road friendly than a Rubicon, say.
So this could be your daily driver?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people drive these daily. We've got 240,000 of these were sold last year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Between the two-door and the four-door, people love Jeeps. This isn't, you know, a luxury SUV.
It doesn't pretend to be.
No, this is a Jeep, and it's gonna be noisy, it's gonna ride a little more firmly, but it's gonna do anything, it's gonna do more than any other SUV can do in this class.
And speaking of class, our test model, fully loaded, stickers at $52,210. That puts it in the Lexus GX and Land Rover Discovery class. As for Harvey, a true Jeep lover, well, he'd go in a different direction.
I mean, for me, would I buy it? No, I'd get a two-door Jeep with cloth seats and as little as possible in a manual transmission, but I'm weird.
Weird in a good way.
Yeah, you looked the part. Both of you did. You look cool in that.
There you go. It's hard to look bad in a Jeep, I think.
And mileage?
Mileage on the Jeep is not great. It is in that.
You were getting 20.
Yeah, 20 for the week that I had it. So it's not anything to write home about. But again, with that 4-cylinder engine and that e-torque helping along, it gets a lot better than they used to, that's for sure.
So you'd recommend the upgraded engine?
Oh yeah, that 2-liter engine is really good, really strong, more power, more fuel economy. You know, and it's only a $1,000 upgrade.
Very luxurious inside, too.
Yeah, and when you get it with the hard top as opposed to the soft top, it's a lot quieter. So you really could make that more of an everyday. With the soft top, you do have more wind noise and a little more road noise coming through.
But it's too bad it wasn't a nice day. We could have taken the top. The doors come off?
All 4 doors come off.
That
the top comes all the way off. We could have had a real open-air experience. You can even fold the front windshield down.
Oh, wow.
So you can have the whole thing.
Bugs in the teeth?
Exactly.
$28,000 you can start out.
Yeah, you start at a Jeep in the high 20s. You can go in the 4-door into the low 30s, and then you start adding and moving up beyond that. But every Jeep Wrangler is trail rated, so it does have all that capability that you want from a Wrangler when you buy it, whether you use it or not.
So there you go. Stamp of approval for Matthew.
Yeah, but not the one we saw, the one he wanted, the two with the cloth
with the cloth seats and the menu. There you
that's
go.
the one.
Okay, ridesanddrives.com for more on this. And Harvey, we'll see you next time.
That's right.
Thanks, Harvey.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Well, the final check your forecast coming up.